So we have gathered here today to recognize this relationship between Amber and Hush. This began 10 years ago. Through triumphs and the trials of life, this couple has found strength in their love and their commitment to each other, and they have come to endure and enjoy everything that has come their way. So in witnessing the ceremony today, we get to observe an outward sign of a union that already exists between you. Today, you are here to publicly affirm your love, promise to continue to nurture one another, and acknowledge this marriage in your lives. And most people, when they get married, assume that marriage is this beautiful box of all things that they've longed for: companionship, romance, sexual fulfillment, intimacy, friendship, laughter, financial security, joys doubled, sorrows and burdens halved. And most people pick their partner because they think, they hope, trust, and assume that they found that one person that will even continue with them or even get better. But the truth is that in the beginning, a marriage or any intimate relationship really only gives you a taste of those. You have a box, and a box is loaded with freebies and samples. Now soon that box could be empty unless people start putting things into that box, like love, kindness, and appreciation. There is no love in marriage. Love is really in people. And people either put the love in marriage or keep it out. There's no romance in marriage. People have to add the romance and passion to their relationship, or else the relationship will turn tepid and stagnant. A couple must learn the art and form of the habits of giving, sharing, loving, being kind, being affectionate, serving, sacrificing, even communicating, appreciating, forgiving, accepting, but not sweating the small stuff. Be consistent, and so on. In other words, keep the box full, or else that box will become empty. And that's what happens when one or both people take out more than they put in. The box soon empties. To keep this marriage box full, it does require that you be willing to work on your relationship. When you love someone, you put these things in your box. You give, you invest, you nurture, and you build. When you really don't love someone, like when you say that you love someone but you really don't, you're unconcerned with that box. You maybe don't even realize that there is a box. Because that relationship isn't about the other person. It's about you and all you can get. When you love someone, it's not about you. It's about them, or it's about both of you. It's no longer just about you. And when that relationship is no longer about you, then there's that box. When you love someone, you don't just put it into the box what's meaningful to you. You put what's in that box for what's meaningful to that other person, what speaks love to that other person. And that's what makes love love. It is the giving, the sacrifice, the self-extension. It's going that extra mile for that other person. And it's also been said that our real journey in life, this is interior. It's a matter of growth. It's a deepening and ever greater surrender to that creative action, love, and grace that's within our hearts. Now this is your journey as husband and wife. It's a matter of always, namely, learning to bow before that love in your hearts that you have for one another as it guides you into the future. And by marrying today, you choose to travel as one, not to a home, but rather an experience that's carried with you on every breath. That experience that's born of a deep love that takes you ever closer to the one love that you are by simply being who you are. So may the promises that you make to one another be lived out to the end of your lives in an atmosphere of that profoundest of joy. So now, Amber, you might want to look at him for this question. Do you choose to marry Hash? Will you speak the words that will strengthen your bond with him as your husband for the rest of the days of your life?
Sure. I do.
Okay. So please repeat after me. Hash,
Hosh,
I choose you always
I choose you always
to be my husband and partner in life.
to be my husband and partner in life.
I promise to freely,
I promise to
freely,
freely,
from this day forward,
from this day forward,
to be worthy of your trust
be worthy of your trust
and deserving of your confidence.
and
Deserving,
deserving of your confidence.
to be generous
To be generous
with my time,
with my time,
my energy,
my energy,
and my love.
and my love.
To be patient with you
To be patient with you.
and our dog.
Yes, and Tula.
With myself,
With myself.
to trust you,
To trust you.
to be devoted to
To
you
be devoted to you
in your life together.
in our life together.
Okay, Hash.
Tula, down. Sit. Sit. There you go. Good boy.
So, I have some important questions now for you. Are you here?
Yes.
Do you choose Amber to be your wife? Are you willing to speak those words that will strengthen your bond with her as your wife for the rest of your days?
Yes, I do.
Then please repeat after me. Amber,
Amber,
I choose you always
I choose you always
to be my wife
to be my wife,
and partner in life.
partner in life.
I promise to freely,
I promise to freely,
from this day forward,
from this day forward,
to be worthy of your trust,
be worthy of your trust,
deserving of your confidence,
deserving of your confidence,
to be generous with my time,
to be generous with my time,
my energy,
my energy,
and my love,
and my love.
to be patient with you
To be patient with you
and with myself,
and myself.
to trust you,
To trust you,
to be devoted to you
devoted to you,
and our life together.
and our life together.
The selection from Captain Corelli's The Mandolin speaks to us why you are truly standing here today. Love is a temporary madness. It erupts like a volcano and then subsides. When it subsides, you have to make a decision. You have to work out whether your roots are so entwined together that it is inconceivable that you should ever part. Because that's what love is. Love is not breathlessness, it's not excitement, it's not the promise of eternal passion. That's just what being in love, which any fool can do. Love itself is what's left over after what being in love has been burned away. This is both an art and a very fortunate accident. For those who truly love, they have roots that grow towards each other underground, and when all the pretty blossoms have fallen from their branches, you find that they are one tree and not two. Now that you have exchanged your vows and have consented to marry one another, and by the authority vested in me in this great and beautiful state of Colorado, it is truly my pleasure to pronounce you husband and wife, partners in life. So now, Amber, you may kiss your groom. So now that your ceremony is over, you get to experience living day by day. It's about to begin. So go and meet it gladly. And may the sun bring you new energy by day. May the moon softly restore you every night. And may the rain wash away all your worries. And may you live your lives in peace, love, happiness, and dog kisses. You are now well and truly married. Congratulations!
Thank you.
You're welcome! Yay!